Well, you've come to the right place. I'm going to take you through the pros and cons of our faction. So, in our faction, the first pro is that we have a lot of different roles. Uh, in the Wild West, of course, we're only able to have a few. Uh, so that's that. But that's where the Discord server comes in handy. As you can see, we have how to obtain roles or ranks. Wrath. You cannot currently get this role, only the leader of the faction has it. That would be me. You have to be the co-director of the faction to get the co-director rank, which currently only belongs to one person. We do not intend on changing its plurals. Administrator, you have to be very trusted with responsibility. This role gives you a lot of power. And the governor, this is where it kind of gets interesting. Every month we have an election for our governor. All you have to do is win the election. DM me if you have questions about this one, or check the election channel, which is right here. And every month we'll have this poll: who will be the governor. This one is for February. As you can see, someone won. Back to rules. Yeah. Armed Forces General. We have no intent on giving this to anyone else but one person. They control our armed forces. They're one of the 3 people who are able to just snap their fingers and say, go raid Fort Henry, or go get territories and stuff like that. Active duty militant. Yeah, sounds cooler than just soldier. Those are the people that the armed forces general commands, says go raid Henry, and they'll go. That's everyone who joins the faction gets this role. Just means you're active in our militia. MVP. This role doesn't give you any special permissions. It is seen as more of a badge. Only one person is able to have this role, whoever we think is best at PvP. Contributor. This role is very similar to MVP. It is seen as a badge and gives no permissions. However, multiple people can have it. All you have to do is DM me. That's my Discord username. Yeah, all you have to do is DM me an idea for the faction. Currently, we only have one contributor, which is kind of sad. DM me an idea. Yeah. While I'm on the topic of the Discord, I might as well give you a quick rundown on each of our channels. General, that explains itself. General conversation. Welcome. This is just a bunch of welcomes. We welcome anyone. Rules. These are all of our rules. No forms of discrimination such as racism, homophobia, or sexism. Don't advertise other servers unless you have permission with an admin or me. Please don't disrespect anyone. All of that stuff, obvious stuff. These are just like vows, I suppose. I wrote those a long time ago. Please do not raid our server. If doing so, it will cause a general lockdown, intense consequences, all that stuff. This is how to obtain the roles. These are our uniforms. These really aren't like full uniforms. I guess they're more like partial. But high-ranking uniforms, you need this black or navy blue color hat, the golden band, and you need a suit with a tie. Where we might change that tie thing. But for now, also low-rank uniforms, same reskin of a hat, but it's brown with a green. It's sort of also like the gold band there too, but it's a suit without a tie. We're probably going to change that tie thing eventually. Matters of importance. These are all just things that are important. Like, we did the poll for which hats we had. We had another pair of hats. I won't get into that. Announcements. These are just announcements. This one's about I'll tell you more about that. Propaganda. Before we rebranded to the Peacekeepers, our name used to be the Shadas. Those were 2 versions of our logo. These were 3 beta versions. You can see why we didn't use them. This is our original logo. That's the one that we used. these are, yeah, those are just other name ideas we had. This is the logo that we used to use. It should be the one on the YouTube channel, actually. This is when I changed my name. This is the PNG version, the one that we're using in Roblox right now. This is the hunting channel. As you can see, we have a counter for all the rare animals we found. We have found 9 legendary gators, 1 of bears and bisons, and 2 albino gators. This right here is this is our armed forces general sitting right next to an albino gator. And this is me and our general sitting next to an albino gator pelt. This is a screenshot from his game. We found that albino gator pelt. That was in this screenshot, and an albino a legendary gator in one run, and he also had a bunch of other stuff. He got like 5K off that or something. Yeah, it's kind of just turned into memes. Mining. No one even mines anymore. We have trading. This is just so if you want to trade anything, and I'm trading instruments in a T-log. Council. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you guys the council. The court. Basically, if anyone does something bad, like goes against any of our rules, for example, says something racist, sexist, homophobic, or raids our server, something like that, we'll put them in court, and odds are we'll have a poll to see if we should kick or ban them from the faction, or if they're innocent. Elections, I've pretty much already given you a rundown of this. This is just, we will have polls for who's going to be our governor. Right now, the only thing the governor can do is see in the council, because it's for high ranks. But we plan to have a more involved government and a better system, really, once we get more members. Anyway, here's debates. We haven't really used this too much yet. Each candidate will have some time to spit out reasons they want to be governor. This will be like if you're struggling and you don't know who to vote for governor, you can just go here and you'll see, okay, the reason I want to be governor is because I will lead our faction to victory. Alliance log. This is fairly interesting. These are the factions that we have alliances with. In case you were wondering, these are them. Rivals with. Try to make alliance with the big faction and remind our rivals why we're better. Memes. Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. Spam. It's a bunch of spam. Right now, I just have a bunch of song codes in it. Yeah, I mean, you can copy any of these. They're kind of cool. Yeah. That's just a spam thing. That's a little GIF. Bot commands. This is just for Dino. Warns. Warning people, I guess. That's basically rundown of the whole Discord. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've already made this video a bit longer than I wanted it to be. But we are a fairly complicated faction. We're also really awesome. I don't know if I made that clear yet. So I'm just gonna end it. Join our faction. If you see us in game, our faction tag is Peace, P-A-C-E. Name of our faction, Peacekeepers. That's how much notoriety we have. That'll persuade you. We only have 9 out of 55 members. If you see me in game, B.Wrath. If you want to join, come up to me. I'm sure I put my Discord channel name in already. Just DM me. That's pretty much it. My train's here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking a ride to Tahiti.